Hey y'all, I hope y'all enjoying your Friday. I'm out and about in traffic. So guys, I kind of want to talk about, have you ever been where someone is so interested in you, but then once they're in a relationship with you, their relationship detracts from you, it changes from you, and then everybody else is important to them. Simply meaning they start to be drawn to other people. When you are first in a relationship with them, they're giving you all this attention, but you find that man or that woman, they would have pursued you. Okay, women shouldn't be pursuing a man, but okay. There's like these, new models coming out. But anyway, so what happens is there's all this interest in you, and once you are in a relationship with them, after time things changes, and then you find that their interest is to someone or several people outside of the relationship. And so it seems like nothing you're doing or can do can bring them back, rein them back in. And I want you to know, guys, that what happens is there's some people who they are just attracted to people and to relationships that is not theirs. They like the chase. They love the chase. If the person is in a relationship, they want that person. If the person is not with them, they want that person. They want that individual. But guys, it's not genuine. Once they're in that relationship with that person, then they're looking out again for the next person that is not in the relationship. And you will find sometimes, guys, that's why my personal opinion, I'm not going to stay and be BFFs with any ex where they just calling and talking to me all the time, because what happens is, what y'all don't understand, especially with these soul ties, it's okay to forgive them and all of that, guys, but when you're still tied to them and y'all just talking and you still reminisce and talk about the past, nah, don't go down there. Don't go back to the vomit, guys. That's the past. And especially when, it's different if it's like an ex, you guys realize, hey, it's not going to work, and you parted on good terms, or you were able to come back and say, hey, I was wrong, and you both get it right like that, that's different. But when they dogged you out, did you wrong, all of that, never admitted they were wrong, still have this idea, or you guys never got to have that type of closure, and yet they're still in your life. You're their advisor to their girlfriends or to their new boyfriend. No, you can't be an advisor to me, to my new person in my life, because you failed. And we can't be an advisor to them with anybody in their life, because we failed with our own relationship with them. So I don't know about that. Excuse me, you can't counsel me and I can't counsel you. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't do good together. How am I going to tell you being on the outside? So anyway, what I'm trying to say, guys, is a lot of times what happens is the reason why they're so drawn to you, okay? Now you're better friends. No, you're not in a relationship with them. So they don't have that type of commitment and thing to you anymore. And a lot of times you're not with them anymore. So they now are kind of drawn to you again, because you're with somebody else. Maybe you're not right there anymore, even though truly they may never take you back because they've been with you already. What draws them to you is that they're drawn to anything that's not attained. They like anything that's moving, and they need to chase it and they need to draw it. They're drawn to the euphoric feeling of newness, guys. And so when you find that you're in that type of relationship, you got to pray about it. And to me, pop smoke. Get out of it. And sometimes it's not that simple, right? Because you love them, you care about them. But guys, you need to pray for the strength to do that, because in the meantime, while you're staying there, you're getting more and more depleted, and there's going to be less and less of you left for who God truly has for you. And sometimes there's people who never meet who God had for them because they stayed where they shouldn't have stayed. So guys, it doesn't matter. And especially like if you messed around and you're not married to the person and you start sleeping with them and having sex with them and everything. Oh no, they done licked the mixing bowl clean. I remember like when mom would bake, or my family, my aunt would bake, I love to get that bowl and just we want to lick the bowl. You find like there are people like that. They just want to lick the bowl. They just want to lick that mixing bowl, and that's it. It's just exciting. You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to stay around for that cake to get baked. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want, ooh, I just want it right now. It tastes good just like this. They don't want commitment. They're not going to stay there and bake with you. They're not going to check the temperature. They're not going to check the oven. They're looking for another bowl to lick. I know that this may sound crazy, guys, but I'm just giving you a visual here. Wait for what God has, man. It really is so much worth it. Wait for who God has for you, and don't just be waiting. Learn. You have to relearn yourself. You've got to allow the Lord to reprogram you, to give you beauty for ashes. Because a man or woman that is really got their self together, God is not going to present ashes. God's not going to bring them dry bones. God's not going to give them something that comes with a limited warranty. As is. No. Allow the Lord to work on you through and through. He will not disappoint. It may seem like it's taken a long time, but don't follow your time, guys. Follow His. All right. I hope this encouraged somebody. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful night wherever you may be. Wa'an for those of you in China. Buenos noches for those of you that may be in Spanish-speaking countries. And just simply bye. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Peace out.